Thank you for tuning in to Mr. Cliff's Toy Shop. On today's episode, we talk about how to continue to army build when the figures have doubled in price. So for those of you that collected Masters of the Universe Classic and were able to pick up the Horde Troopers, they first released as a 2-pack. And I don't remember if that 2-pack was either very expensive or hard to get. However, sometime after that 2-pack release, they released them in a single version, and then that was easier to acquire, and I believe they were for less money as well. So with the Horde Troopers, I have several, some out of package, some still in package. But that doesn't help you out any. So if you've been searching the aftermarket, you'll see these figures are selling for about $60 and up for the single pack. The double pack, it's $100 and up. So I'm going to say that's at least twice the amount that these figures were. So if you don't want to spend that big cash on these particular figures, then what could you do to continue to army build? I have an idea for you. So the first thing that you should be doing is looking for these figures loose. Usually loose figures command a cheaper price point of something that's in box. And if you're going to army build these, what good of having them in the package is going to do for you? Let's say you check for open figures and they're really not that cheap. So now let's move to the next option. It's finding figures that are comparable. Is there something else that's in the lineup that looks pretty close to these figures? That way you can army build. So fortunately for you with the Horde Trooper, there is an option. So I remember with the Horde Troopers, they have General Sundar. Let's just slide him over here for a moment. And I went online to look at him, and he's not commanding that high of a price. Well, let me not say that. Let me say compared to the Horde Troopers, he's not commanding a high price. And if you're willing to buy a package that's damaged, you can score them for relatively cheap. I got mine all together for about $42 shipped. And I'm going to tell you the beautiful thing about this figure. If you look, the costumes are very close. Don't worry, we will take them out of package. So that's already a win. Also, it's just different enough so that he can be a commander, or in this case, a general. The other thing that makes this particular figure so special is that he comes with 4 different head sculpts, and I'm going to tell you why that's important. So what I want to do is just slide this Horde Trooper maybe to the back and put this guy in front. Please don't fall over. Oh. Okay, there we go. And now you have a commander. So being that this figure has 4 head sculpts, let's swap this one out. So now with this new head sculpt on, what you want to do, you'll pair the figures. So, for example, this particular commander with 2 of the Horde Troopers, right? This particular commander with 2 of the Horde Troopers. You get where I'm going here. So if you buy 4 General Sundars like I did, now you can have a different general leading your Horde Troopers. So that adds 4 more army builders. Throw in a different weapon with that different head sculpt, and now you have just different legions. And what's also great about this, you can take head sculpts from many of your other Masters of the Universe Classics figures and throw them on. It fits a lot better than this. I'm just being a bit lazy. And then this way, you're able to extend your army building relatively for an inexpensive price. Let me just slide these figures over just a little bit. I hope that this video was informative, and I hope that for those of you that are looking to extend some of your army builder lines, you're able to find a figure that's as suitable as this one. Let's go ahead and throw in this one. Sort of like he's the main guy. Let's add another Horde Trooper behind him. There you go. That figure, for whatever reason, was a nightmare to stand. I had to use the McFarlane. And just like this, you were able to expand your army building. So before we conclude this video, I want to show you just another arrangement that you can do with this specific figure, as he comes with so many head sculpts. All right, here we go. So another option is that you can use the same 3 head sculpts, and then you have sort of your own little army within these 3 right here. So hurry up if you're into Masters of the Universe collections, or if you're into these figures that they can fit probably in a few lineups to pick them up. I've bought 4 already. I'm probably going to pick up a few more if I can find them for a good price. So thank you for tuning in to Mr. Clip's Toy Shop. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you during the next one.